Hi guys, it's John of Figurative Arc. Welcome to my channel. We are doing a series looking at how the creative process can be used to enrich your daily life. So whether you're identify as an artist or not, I'm hoping this content will be beneficial. Today's video, we're going to be looking at how to find your voice. I mean by that is, how do you express yourself in a real way so you feel seen and heard? That's what I mean by finding your voice. So I'm going to use myself as an example of how I found my voice through photography. And I hope by the end I'm going to share just some ideas of how you can find your voice. So to understand that with me, I have to go back into my childhood a little bit. I grew up in a single parent family household, so I didn't have a positive male role model growing up. I was overweight. I was bullied. I felt at times that I didn't fit in. And so when I grew up, I still had questions about that, about masculinity, about body image, about fitting in. That was lingering within me, and I wanted to do something with that and work with that and hopefully create something positive out of that. So what I started doing with my photography is I started photographing men. And if you look at my photography, you can see that there is an integration of a placement of men where they fit in with their environment. So they're not dominating the environment. They're part of something bigger than themselves. Where did that come from? I believe that came from my experiences that I just shared with you. So this photography allowed me to express that. It allowed me to explore body image and masculinity. That gave me a voice of my experiences to try to make a positive difference in the sense of showing men as beautiful. So that was my process of finding my voice. So what about you? Have you found your voice? How do you go about doing that? Well, I think first of all, it's looking deeply within yourself about your experiences. What are you passionate about? Sometimes finding your voice may have to do with something that you've lost, and being able to flip that into helping other people or creating a situation where you make the world a better place. And so whatever it is that you're passionate about, and then you do your homework in the sense of you try to develop the skills required for that passion and being able to channel that into a voice. You may say, well, I'm having a hard time figuring that out, but how would I do that? How would I practically take that stuff into making it into an action? And if that's a block for you, then my suggestion would be actually to read. And I don't mean read a book about how to do that. I mean just read classical literature or novels. Because if you do that, what's going to happen is you are going to, as you read the characters, identify with certain aspects of them, or maybe not identify with other aspects of them. And I think that creates a lot of introspection that could be helpful for you to really guide yourself in taking the next step toward finding your voice. So that would be kind of a practical thing if you feel stuck that I would suggest to you. So what do you think about finding your own voice? Have you found it? What does that look like? Where are you at in your process of feeling seen and heard? I'd love to hear about that. Feel free to leave comments below. If you like content on this channel, consider giving a thumbs up because that really helps out the channel a lot. And you can subscribe to get more content like this. If you're interested in learning more about my work, you can check out my website in the description below. But in either case, I hope this was helpful for you. I hope you go out and make that positive difference that is inside of you, that is there. And until next time, just be well and take care.